Hello, welcome to Naturalocity. I attended Atlanta's 2012 World Natural Hair Show on April the 28th, and I had a great time, and I received so many compliments on this hairstyle that I wanted to share how this protective, natural, edgy updo was created. So if you like this hairstyle, or if you know someone who would like this hairstyle, please stay tuned for detailed footage on the explanation on how this natural hairstyle was created. Thank you so much for watching. My hairstyle is 5 days old, but it's still in good shape. So let me show you what it looks like. Here's the front, top, left side, the back. Right side. So this hairstyle is holding up nicely because I love to wear my hairstyles for an entire week, and this hairstyle is going to make it. So my daily maintenance for this hairstyle is every day, if I notice that my edges are becoming fuzzy, I will use Hairstyle's Edge Tamer to smooth my edges down. And if I notice that my hair is looking a little dull, I will spritz my hair lightly with my oil combination of jojoba oil and sweet almond oil. I have not had any issues with dryness due to the fact on the initial construction of this hairstyle, my hairstylist placed Hairstyle's buttercream on my scalp and she massaged it in. And I think another contributing factor, I drink a lot of water daily, so I have moisture down pat. So how my hairstylist constructed this hairstyle, she informed me to go to the hair store to purchase 4 bags of the synthetic braid hair. She did not want me to purchase the Kanekalon hair, which was $1.99. She just wanted me to purchase the synthetic braid hair, which was 99 cents. So let me show you what the package looked like. The package says Super Jumbo Braid, and the hair color is 1B. And I chose 1B because it closely resembles the color of my hair, and I just wanted my color of my hair and the braid and the Super Jumbo Braid hair to match. And I think it did a great job with 1B. So she used 4 packages of the Jumbo Braid hair. And she actually used it on each one of my cornrows leading up to the mohawk folded updo look. So the jumbo braid hair is incorporated in every inch of this particular hairstyle. It's pretty undetectable on the sides of my hair where she created the cornrow, and then I have pin curls that she made from the cornrows leading upward, and then she constructed the middle part with she did sew in the braid hair. What she did is every package that she opened, she stretched it out, and there's a rubber band on the middle where it indicates the middle of the braid. She placed it on my hair and then she sewed it on. So I had a lot of hair just hanging this way, but the braid hair in the middle part is attached to my hair, because we do not want any problems as I'm walking anywhere. You don't want the hair just to bloop, fall down. That would not be good. Received so many compliments on this particular hairstyle that I wanted to hurry up to make this how to style natural hairstyle video in case you like this hairstyle, or if you know someone else that may like this hairstyle, because any female will love compliments on the hair, and this is an edgy type hairstyle. So if you wanted to recreate this hairstyle for a special event, maybe someone's going to prom, or if you wanted an edgy style for your wedding, this hairstyle I think would suit the purpose if you wanted an updo for a hairstyle. So after I quit talking, you're going to see footage of me in the hair salon in my stylist chair. However, my hair has already been washed with the Curls Daughter's Twee Moisturizing Sulfate-Free Shampoo, and it has already been conditioned with the Curls Daughter's Twee Hair Smoothie, which is their conditioner. And I was placed in the hair steamer for 30 minutes for added moisture and condition. Then my hairstylist rinsed off the conditioner, placed me in her stylist chair, and she applied the Hairstyle's buttercream to my scalp, which is a moisturizer. And then she applied the Hairstyle's leave-in conditioner. And then you're going to see the rest of the footage as it's shown throughout the duration of me in the hair salon. And again, My daily maintenance on this hairstyle is minimum. It is about 1 minute in the mornings when I'm getting ready for my day. But when I was in the hair salon, it did take her from start to finish 6 hours to construct this hairstyle. For me personally, I will invest hours in the salon one time a week to construct a hairstyle that will last me for an entire week. Because I'm an individual who I do not want to spend more than 5 minutes a day preparing my hair. So this hairstyle worked for me. So if you like this hairstyle, please stay tuned for the natural how to style video. And thank you so much and have a great day. One moment. Before I show you that footage of me at the salon, I forgot to address how I protect my hairstyle as I sleep during the night. So I utilize a regular scarf. It's not an extra large or anything. It's just a regular satin scarf. What I do is I fold down one corner of the scarf, and this is the seam of where the scarf is. So I fold one section down. I swing the scarf behind me. Okay, and I line up that one section that I fold, and I grab the two sections on the side, and then I make a nice knot in the back. And then I tie it into a bow. And then this is the front of my hair. And this is how I protect my hair during the night. And that one scarf covers all of my hair. And I don't even sleep cute. What I do is I sleep on the side with my pillow. And I just go to sleep. So this is how I protect my hair while I sleep. So now I'm going to show you the footage of me in the salon. My hairstylist is using Kera's buttercream on my scalp, and then she gently massaged it in, and then she's applying Kera's leave-in conditioner to my hair. Now she's using a wide tooth comb to further detangle my hair to alleviate any knots and tangles, and then she blow dried my hair on the cool setting to stretch my hair. Now she's going to use the tail of the rat comb to part on the left and the right side of my hair to create the formation of a mohawk. And in the middle section, she's going to split that off in 3 sections, and she just twists the hair around and secured it with a silver metal clip. To start the hair, what she's going to do is she parted the front part over to the left. Now she's creating a cornrow on an angle over to the left of my hair. And the way she's forming the cornrows, she's making sure the loops are very close together. So she's making sure that her fingers are close together, and as she's looping the hair around to make the formation of the cornrow. And as she's creating the cornrows, my cornrows are very firm against my hair. It's not tight, it's not pulling my hair, it's not causing any damage. Because I have noticed some people do cornrow extremely too tight where you see bumps and you see scabs, and if that's the case for your hair, please stop. You can cornrow firmly but not extremely tight, because if you do that, you run the risk of either tearing your hair out at the follicles or just tearing your hair or just creating damage for your hair. For this, it wasn't too tight. I didn't have any issues. So here she is finishing up the cornrow with the braids. So on the right side of my hair here, she's going to make zigzag parts. She's going to construct it with the tail end of the rat tail comb, and on my edges she's utilizing the product from Kera's Edge Tamer to make sure that my edges remain sleek and not fuzzy. And on every last cornrow she's applying the synthetic braid hair from the jumbo braid hair patch that I showed in the beginning of this video. And how she's incorporated into my hair, she makes a little part, maybe like a 1/4 of an inch back, and she places the hair there, and then she incorporates my hair around the synthetic braid hair, just to prevent to having that loop in the front of your cornrow where it will be very noticeable that you have help with your hairstyle. And I'm a firm believer, if I'm going to wear synthetic braid hair incorporated in my hairstyle, I need it to be undetectable, to say the least. And she does a very good job. Just for natural hair, the process of creating a natural hairstyle is very repetitive. So if you actually do this hairstyle for the first time, practice will make perfect. And if you do not like zigzag parts, there's also other alternatives. You can have an angle part going up. You can have just a different design on the side. You can add your different flavor on your particular hairstyle that you will be wearing. And that's the one thing I love about natural hair. You can be simplistic, or you can throw it up a notch and be edgy. I decided for an edgy hairstyle just because I was going down to Atlanta's natural hair show shop, so I wanted to kick up my hairstyle just a little bit. It's still a protective hairstyle. I didn't damage my hair, but I did add extra synthetic hair, and my hairstyles, and I came up with a great hairstyle because when I was down there, I received so many compliments on this hairstyle, and a lot of people wanted to take pictures of my hair. It was kind of funny. Some people, it was like, I'm a little afraid to ask, but can I take a picture of your hair? I'm like, if you want to take a picture of my hair, just snap away. I don't mind. So that's one of the reasons why I want to make this hair video. It's a little late to get uploaded because the hair show was on April the 28th, and today is not a month later, but it is the 20th of May. But I am getting this hair video uploaded today. But here she is. She's still constructing the hairstyle. She's when she's making the cornrows, she's making sure the loops of the cornrows are very close together to make sure it's very secure on my hair. But the simple fact, I want this hairstyle to last a week because I do wear my hairstyles for an entire week. And during the duration of me wearing this hairstyle, I want to put as minimal amount of work into making it stay nice. And this hairstyle really lived up to my expectations because every night I wrapped it up with satin. And in the morning, if I saw that my edges were looking a little fuzzy, I applied Hair Tamer. If it looked dry or dull, I spritzed it with my oil combination of jojoba oil and sweet almond. That did. I didn't have any.
One of the contributing factors, I believe, I drink a lot of water daily. And the initial progression of this hairstyle, she applied the Hair's buttercream to my hair, which is a moisturizer. So I think, and plus you didn't see this footage in this video, but I did sit underneath the hair steamer for 30 minutes with Curl's Daughter's Tweed hair smoothie on my hair for a deep conditioner. So my was prepped sufficiently, I think, for this hairstyle to last for an entire week without issue with dryness. So here's the right side of my hair is almost complete, but guess what? She has to do the left hand side, and again, her hair is so repetitive. So the same technique that she's doing on the right hand side, she's going to do on the left hand side. And again, she's making zigzag parts. So if you're thinking about wearing this hairstyle, or you're going to do someone else, you're going to style someone else's hair in this particular hairstyle on the right and left hand side, please make sure that your parts are as uniform and are as straight as possible. But the simple fact for this hairstyle, the sides are very visible. So if you're looking at or anyone else is looking at your hairstyle, the parts are very noticeable. It complements the hairstyle in itself. So here she is. She's on the left hand side, and she's going to do the same technique. She's going to use a little bit of the braid hair. She's going to incorporate it in my hair, and she's going to braid it firmly but not too tight. And again, please do not braid your hair extremely tight, but the simple fact is going to damage your hair. And the end result here is I want to retain length, and I want my hair to grow and stay healthy. So that's the reason why her technique of braiding but not too tight is ideal. So here's the left hand side doing the same technique, braiding upward with the added synthetic hair in the zigzag part formation. And on every part she's using, on each one of the parts where she's using, she actually puts a little bit of Hair's buttercream on my hair and upward for, again, moisture. So moisture is key with my hair because I know if I wore my natural hair without any product of a moisturizer, my hair will cause me problems of dryness. But as long as I initially put the buttercream from Hair on my hair, and again, you don't have to use Hair's buttercream. You can use any moisturizer that you like, but please make sure it's water-based and seal it with some type of oil. For my choice, I use jojoba oil and sweet almond oil, but you do not use the same products that I use. Just use the products that works for you. And again, she's on the left hand side, and she's doing the same technique as incorporating the synthetic braid hair in my hair. And she's almost finished with the left hand side of my hair. And this video is a little long, so this is actually part one of a two-part series on this particular hairstyle. I just didn't want to leave out any of the necessary parts. So if you were wanting to create this hairstyle, if you wanted to let someone else know about this hairstyle, that they will have all the needed footage and instructional video that they want. So she's finished with the cornrows, and I'm finished with the part one of this segment. So please look for part two for the completion of the hairstyle, when she's going to go in the middle of my hair and she's going to form the twist and curves with the middle part of her hair. So thank you so much for watching Naturalocity's channel. Please leave a comment in the box below, and please look for part two. Thanks and have a great day.